We're just right here in Sippy Downs, got a possible injured red belly. Hey guys. Oh, so he's not moving anymore?
No, I hit him in the sun and he grabbed his tail and moved him back and he didn't move at all.
Yeah, okay.
But he was moving.
No, that's all right. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, he's just gone. I think so.
His tail was going and everything before.
Oh, what a beautiful snake too. Oh, he's in fantastic condition. So you reckon he got hit by a car?
We're not sure. We just
I reckon he did, hey. Because, wow, his condition is absolute, and like he's barely looks like there's a scratch on him. So I wonder if it's hit him mid-body or, yeah, it's hard to say, but he's got barely a scratch on him.
Because his last things was just his tails twitching, like
Yeah.
around and then
So when I called, his head moved, and then I drove off and came back, and his tail was just moving, and like we didn't see his head move again. And then he was in the sun.
And this is the sad part of our job, hey. It's like, you know, because there's so many busy roads around the sunny coast, and there's bushland next to the roads, and this happens all the time, unfortunately. And yeah, it's a beautiful snake and bugger. All right, well,
at least we could have maybe saved him.
no, you've definitely done the right thing. Yes, there's a bit of twitching and stuff going on, but
Can you like feel for a heartbeat, or it doesn't really work like that?
you can. So the heart's probably around a third of the way down. But yeah, there's just absolutely zero muscle tension and everything's loose. I reckon he only passed away minutes before we got here. Oh, it's just such a stunning snake. All right, buddy. Such a beautiful snake. Usually when they get hit by cars or injured by dogs, stuff like that, they're usually ripped in half or guts everywhere. But this guy's literally, you can barely, you'd think he's perfectly fine. So, all right, thanks guys. Thanks so much for hanging out and waiting for us. We do appreciate it. So. Are they both up there or just one? Yeah.
I don't know if it's fighting or...
Yeah, I think if they were rolling around on top of each other,
Yeah.
they were fighting. Did you happen to get some video of it? Oh, amazing. Yeah, no, they're definitely fighting. So it's two boys. I'll just get this one before it disappears. Come on, bud. Which way are you gonna go? No, he's just got his tail over the back. I don't think he's hooked on anything, but come on, down you come. Wrap around me. That's it. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, what are you doing with your tail up there? I'm just gently head grabbing it because it's got its tail over something. I'll let it go. Because often you can't force them. There you go, go on there. I kind of need to release, there he goes, he's releasing his tail now. Oh my goodness, snake. Just curling around everything. Oh. As soon as they go on a vine or something, you just don't want to hurt their little tails. There you go. Alright, so we've got one. Oh. Try and find the other one. What's the easiest way to go over the back there? So is your neighbour home at the moment? Okay. All right, we've got one. The rain has stopped, thankfully, but we're going to go next door and see if we can find the other because it went over the fence. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, he's over here. Yeah, right. Okay. Whereabouts is it? Oh, he's gone back to the shed. Yeah. Oh, there he is up there. Unless this is a little girl.
Yeah, this is Sippy.
That's right. Bring that all the way through. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, you're about to fall. Hey, I don't want you.
Trying to give you a kiss.
Yeah. You're staring at me, aren't you? I'm sorry. I'm playing with your tail, I know. Come on, get your little tail over. Here we go. That's all right. I kind of just, this is the way you just get it there and then you lift the head over, ideally. A little bit at a time. So I'm not putting too much pressure on. I don't want to hurt it. So yeah, sometimes when you're getting snakes in situations like that, you're going to be so gentle just because you don't want to hurt them, but they're so strong and you want them to actually release their body and come out of spots like that, because if you just keep pulling, you'll hurt them. And as soon as you go head over that, the rest of his body released, and then I just gently sort of work the head back over the bit of timber. So awesome. All done. So hopefully the other male, I reckon it is, has just lost the battle and disappeared. You can always just give us a call. We'll give you a magnet. If the other one comes back, then we can just pop back and grab it. The males come together. They'll be fighting over a female nearby. And that's what I reckon is exactly what's happened. So you've had the two boys come in the back here. They're wrestling around at your back door. And then potentially, do you know if that little one we just got, the second one, was she there all this morning? Do you know? Or had you seen her there this morning? Hadn't seen her, yeah. So maybe there's a chance that she's just been there the whole time. And these two blokes have come in and they're fighting over her. The winner obviously stayed here and probably went up the top and then was probably in the midst of trying to find her. So that's usually what happens. So, and then the other one's probably bolted and kept going, hopefully. But yeah, that's usually the chaos that happens at the moment. So yeah, take a deep breath. It's all over. But we'll take them for a drive anyway, and they'll be all happy and healthy back in the bush somewhere else.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. So with these guys, we've got a little bit of an idea of what kind of the situation might have been in terms of, a complicated love triangle. What is the most definitive way to tell whether one is male or female, or what their intentions might be?
Trying to determine with a carpet python whether it's male or female can be quite difficult if they're not actively fighting or mating, because they can look quite different. Like there are maybe some little changes in the snakes that you can potentially differentiate them apart, but to be 100% sure, you actually have to probe them and work out the sex that way, which involves using a certain instrument to probe the snake in its cloaca at the back end. Like we don't want to do that with wild snakes unless we absolutely have to. But in this situation, you can tell pretty quickly if they're rolling on top of each other that they're definitely males. And then if they were canoodling and mating, you'd be able to tell which one was the male and female based on how they're laying and that sort of thing. But yeah, it can be hard. If you just see a snake, like one python by itself, it can be pretty hard to tell whether it's male or female. Cecilia and Cecile. Cecilia and Cecile. Oh, Cecilia. No, I'm not going to sing on camera. Try and release them together. Let's see what happens. Two beautiful carpet pythons. Now I reckon this is a little girl and this is the lucky boy. So I'm doing a bit of a wingman action here for the snake, and mate, you better show a bit of interest. I've worked hard for you to get this date. But you never know, there might be a bit of hanky-panky happening later. Can't believe I just said hanky-panky. Excellent. All right, on to the next job. Oh my God, it's all happening. Possible brown snake in a yard. Has there been any sign of it since you last saw it going behind the shed?
Like an old lawnmower out here, and I reckon it was in there.
Okay. Decent, like
Yeah, it was like
brown. Blotches and stuff? Okay. Hopefully it's just a python and it hasn't gone too far. Oh.
Got him?
Yeah, potentially. Hey. Don't know if this was it, but we'll find out. Wasn't this, was it? Don't know. Cranky blue tongue. And he's got the patterns as well. Do you reckon that could be it? I'll check the other side, but are you wanting it out of the yard? Just because you probably got dogs, so I won't take it far. I'll just take a little bit further away, but hey, there's that blue tongue. It's all right, buddy. All right. I'll check the other side though, just in case. Might just put this under cover. There's nothing else back there. So yeah, might have been that, so. Little bluey. That's right, this happens every day, so. No, don't be sorry. All right, Mr. Bluey. Mr. Cranky Bluey, I'll try not to get bitten here. Now look at this beautiful fella. So commonly mistaken for snakes all the time. As you can see, if I was to, don't bite me either. If I was to put my hands over his back legs there, he actually looks like a snake. The pattern, and they'll often, when they move really quickly, those little legs sort of tuck in and they can sort of move like a snake. But where they get their name from is obviously that big blue tongue. Now, obviously, we understand that when something is moving very quickly in your yard, it can be hard to identify. The most obvious features with the blue tongue lizard are the legs when you're comparing it to a snake. Now, it might look obvious when he's sitting still like this. However, when it's cruising through a yard where the grass might be longer and higher than the lizard, it's very, very hard to see. And often all you see is this, the back of it, which kind of looks like a carpet python in a way. Or a brown snake with kind of like a little bit of patterning on it. So the lady thought it was a brown snake, but obviously now that we've seen it and it's got legs, we know it's a bluey. The other little thing too is snakes don't actually have like an open ear like this. As you can see on the side of the bluey there, his little ear. Yeah, so he's got this ear, so that's only found on the lizards. So the snakes don't have an open ear like that. So that's another distinguishing factor. He obviously doesn't have a forked tongue either. He's got a little blue tongue. We'll get sent photos where that's all we see, and it might be just poking its head out of a hole and that's all you see. And to us, you know, we know it's a bluey straight away just because of those features. However, you know, you can understand how people get confused and mistaken. If you see that poking out of a hole, you're probably going to think it's a snake as well. So if it blinks at you, it's a bluey. I like that. Brown snakes will actually eat eastern blue tongues. It happens quite regularly, but we've also been sent in some footage and seen some footage where blue tongues are pretty good at defending himself against brown snakes as well. And from memory, this hard surface up here on their head, their hard little noggins, can actually cop the bite of a brown snake and sometimes even survive, which is pretty cool. All right, buddy, off you go. As you can see, if you saw that in your yard, all you saw was this little tail, I can understand how people think it's a snake.
I love blueies, eh? They've got so much personality.
Yeah, they are so cool. All right, let's go. See you, Mr. Bluey.